Hello, Sisel World. I am so pleased to come to you today via video. I know that it is an interesting time for sure. As many of you are working from home, like always, I thought it would be nice if we could visit your home virtually since we can't be there physically. First, I want to thank all of our frontline caregivers and first responders, our nurses, doctors, administrative staff, police, firemen and women, EMTs, those of you working tirelessly to keep us safe and healthy, treating our family and friends. It's an incredibly noble thing for each of you to do. I would also like to send our love and support for those of you that have had to deal with the pain and agony of this difficult time. So, we thought it may be nice to hear from a few of our corporate team members and allow them to share some thoughts and ideas as it relates to the times that we are currently in. If you have some ideas on what you would like to see, please send us suggestions on those topics that would be relevant during this time. So, let's get started, and I hope you enjoy this series. Hi everyone, I'm sitting here with Jason Gough. He is our Director of Global Marketing here at Sisel, and it's been my pleasure to work with Jason over the last, literally coming up on 2 years now.
Yeah, 2 years.
So, during your time here, I have seen things really change drastically.
Thank you.
We've seen a lot of new content. And when you think about the last maybe year and a half, 2 years, but you also add that into the 20 plus years that you've been in the industry, we've never dealt with a time like this right now.
It's incredible, you know. But the cool part about what's going on right now is that you have so many people in front of their computer screens, you know, and they've got these questions burning in their mind. What am I going to do for my health? What am I going to do for my finances? And so, you know, now more than ever, we have this captive audience. And so as a marketing team, we're talking about that every day. You know, we have a 9:30 stand-up. Every day we sit down with the team and we discuss, okay, what are we working on? What's the most important thing we could be talking about? And a lot of times that'll dovetail into strategic conversations about content, right? What are we putting up on our social media? Which products are we talking about? How do we talk about some of these products that we've been talking about for years in different ways? And that's what I think is really critical right now that's one thing we're focused on is, of course, you know we've got great products like Influence. We know we've got great products like Fucoiden, but we're talking about some of these other products that we have. For example, like H2 Sticks. Mm-hmm. Everybody knows hydrogen is great, but did you know that H2 Sticks has like 230% of your daily value of vitamin C? And people are out there every day, not affiliated with our space, talking about vitamin C. So we're focused on the fact that, hey, we really have an amazing arsenal of products that you may not think would be relevant right now, but actually are. So we're trying to bring those content points up.
Well, content is king right now. We've talked about it over and over again for the last number of weeks. What are some of the tools that people can use? What do we give them at their fingertips right now when you just mentioned people are spending more time in front of their devices, their computers, their TV, et cetera, because they really aren't going anywhere. So what tools can they use that we offer to let them go out and start to build their business with?
100%, I would go straight to the app.
All right.
Because we have populated that app with all of the content that we're talking about. We've got catalogs, we've got brochures, we've got videos, we've got training pieces. It's all there, and that's great. And you have the ability to send it out to people. But one of the coolest features that I think we have with the app is the ability to record your own personalized message in a video. And if you are talking about, for example, you're talking about cucumber lime, mm-hmm. right? And you want to sing the little wash your hands video. And so you're there at the sink and you're singing your video. Hey, we've got this great cucumber lime product. It's got colloidal silver. You know, it's got a refreshing scent. It's just amazing. It's what people are looking for right now. And I'm going to include a little button here. And if you click on that button, it'll take you to my replicated website where you can buy that product, right? And I'm telling you right now, that personalized message is what's going to put people over the top in terms of responding to that content. And then again, beauty of the app is going to tell you, hey, this person viewed your video. And then you have to follow up, right? So I know it's hard. We're talking about getting on Zoom calls with a lot of people. That's difficult to do when you're prospecting. And so the beauty is it doesn't take me very long to record something like that really quickly and then just start blasting it out to my contacts, because when you load up the app, it's going to tee up all your contacts in your phone. So super cool. That's what I would do. I would go straight to the app right now.
I agree. And I think the cool thing is that we have great content that we've created. If you're following us on social media, if you're following us on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter or reading the blog or getting on the website or going to some of those areas. But the other cool thing is that you really can blast out through your contacts and through your database all of this information and really be selective and targeted right now, because like you said, a lot of people are struggling. They're really trying to figure out how to boost their immune system or boost their income.
Right.
So, Jason, thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure, and thank you, Sisel Distributors, for everything you're doing. Our family depends on what you do, and I appreciate that. I appreciate the work that you're doing, and I know that we're going to be successful during this time. Let's get creative and stay safe. Get those hands washed and take some of those great Sisel products.
Right on. Thanks, Jason.